ISO 9001 Overview Presentation. Introduction to ISO 9001. In a competitive market, the quality of a business's products and services are paramount. ISO 9001 is the standard that defines the requirements for a quality management system, QMS. Implementing the 9001 standard helps businesses to be more efficient and improve customer satisfaction. The primary objective of the ISO 9001 standard is to meet or surpass customer requirements and exceed customer expectations. The presentation overview. What is the ISO 9001 standard? What is an quality management system? The ISO 9001 plan, do, check, act approach. Context of the organization: leadership, planning, support, and operations. On the other side, performance evaluation, improvement, the keys to ISO 9001 success, ISO 9001 benefits, ISO 9001 challenges, your role with ISO 9001, in conclusion and questions. This presentation will help you to better understand the core ISO 9001 processes so that the team can achieve our intended quality outcomes. What is the ISO 9001 standard? ISO 9001 is the international standard for quality management systems. ISO 9001 is recognized and implemented worldwide. ISO 9001 specifies the requirements for a quality management system that a business can use to better satisfy the needs and expectations of customers, stakeholders, and other interested parties. The intent of ISO 9001 is to demonstrate the ability to consistently provide products and services that meet or exceed customer and regulatory requirements. What is an QMS? A quality management system is a formalized system that documents processes, procedures, and responsibilities for achieving quality objectives. A quality management system coordinates a business's activities so that it can meet or exceed customer expectations and improve its effectiveness and efficiency on a continuous basis. A quality management system improves operational practices to better satisfy the needs and expectations of businesses, stakeholders, and interested parties. The plan, do, check, act approach. The plan, do, check, act approach is the ISO 9001 methodology that is used to ensure that all actions are planned and checked before the action takes place, as outlined below. Plan. It establishes plans, objectives, targets, and process necessary to deliver the required output conforming to the customer's requirements and the organization's policies. Do. Implement the processes required to convert the inputs into the outputs as planned. Check. Monitor and measure processes, plans, objectives, and targets against the policies, objectives, and requirements, and report on the results. Act is develop corrective and preventive actions to improve the processes so that the conversion of inputs to outputs are more effective and efficient. Context of the organization. Understanding organizational context requires an analysis of the internal and external parties and issues. Refer to table below and the risks and opportunities that are or could be of concern to interested parties. The internal parties are workers, market shares, physical resources, performance, values and culture, innovation and knowledge. External parties are customers and suppliers, markets and competition, regulatory and statutory, technological, cultural and social, general public. Leadership. Leadership and worker participation are critical for the success of an ISO 9001 quality management system and the successful achievement of the intended quality outcomes. Good leadership and worker involvement are essential for establishing the processes that are central to achieving our quality policy goals, targets, and objectives. Leadership activities may include systematic verification of the effectiveness the quality management system by undertaking internal audits and analyzing performance data. Planning for ISO 9001 is an ongoing process, and this planning needs to ensure that organizational capabilities and resources are engaged in an effective manner to mitigate the risks and to take advantage of any opportunities. Consequently, risk and opportunity management planning should be undertaken as part of day-to-day operations and captured with consideration to business hierarchy and then linked to key quality processes. A quality risk planning process. This has got various steps within risk communication and risk management tools. These steps are: initiate quality risk management, risk identification, risk analysis, risk evaluation, risk reduction, risk acceptance, and from there, output or results of the QRM process, and finally the risk review the events. Support. An ISO 9001 quality management system needs to have the required support and resources needed to achieve the desired outcomes. Support and resource allocation should be assessed during reviews and consider human resources, specialized skills, infrastructure, technology, tools, plant and equipment, financial, suppliers and partners. Operations. Operational planning and the control of processes is needed to implement and benefit from ISO 9001. Key aspects to deliver these quality benefits may include the objectives and requirements for a product or service, verification, validation, monitoring, inspection, and test requirements, documented information to demonstrate conformity and process effectiveness, the necessary resources or outsourced processes and their controls, the criteria for process performance and product and or service acceptance, potential consequences and mitigation to change, either planned or unintended, affecting input or output requirements, the customer's operational requirements for the products or services. Performance evaluation. The frequency and methods by which processes are monitored, measured and evaluated may be determined and informed by statutory and regulatory requirements, customer feedback and specification requirements, process and quality management system requirements, process performance and audit results, level of risk and types of control measures, trends in non-conformities or corrective actions, criticality for product or service conformity. This also forms part of ISO 9001 continual improvement process. There are audit checklists which includes audit satisfactory, observation made, and non-conformance. Improvements. ISO 9001 improvements can be gained by reviewing the results of quality performance data, and this may include risk and opportunity evaluations, assessment of the changing needs and expectations, the level of conformity with existing products and services, the effectiveness of quality management system, external provider and supplier performance, the level of customer satisfaction inclusive of complaints and feedback, internal and external audit results, corrective action and non-conformance rates, data from process and product characteristics and their trends. Key elements to ISO 9001 success. There are some key elements that need to be considered to ensure the successful development and implementation of an ISO 9001 quality management system, inclusive of determining and filling resource gaps, ensuring the support and commitment of management and the employees, ensuring that everyone is aware of what is being done, why it's being done, and how it's being done. Regular communication and feedback on progressing gradually and efficiently through the ISO 9001 standard criteria. The benefits of ISO 9001. Some of the main benefits of having an ISO 9001 quality management system includes meeting or exceeding the customer's requirements, inspire more confidence in what the business offers, increased number of customers, make more sales and achieve more repeat business, increased efficiency and reduced costs, and improved company image and reputation, improved cost control and financial benefits, additional market opportunities. ISO 9001 challenges. There can also be challenges with development and implementation of ISO 9001 quality management system, inclusive of obtaining the awareness of ISO 9001 within the entire organization, having the resources and dedicated time needed for ISO 9001, interpreting the contextual requirements of ISO 9001, unclear requirements and changing requirements, general resistance to change and negative attitudes. Your role with ISO 9001. There are several things that you can do to make the ISO 9001 quality management system work. Know and understand the quality policy and ISO 9001 quality objectives. Understand how you can contribute to the development and implementation of ISO 9001 systems. Know the quality risks and opportunities that are relevant to your work. Contribute to the ISO 9001 journey where you can. Communicate quality risks and opportunities relevant to your work. Be considerate of others and assist wherever possible. In conclusion, with everyone working together and all of our energy going in the same direction, we can successfully implement an ISO 9001 quality management system that will improve our products and services, create opportunities, and make your workplace better for everyone. Questions? Please come to us if there is anything more you would like to know. Thank you for your participation and thank you very much for watching the video.